Right, good afternoon everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, dropping a like on the video to get me out to a wider audience, and any comments or questions that you may have, please feel free to leave them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to be talking about something slightly different today, outside the projects that I normally cover, because I've been looking for something different to invest in of late, and I have mentioned it or alluded to it in previous videos. I was looking for a project that had a small market cap, a small circulating supply, and with a real world use case. And I came across the project called Selfkey, and it's ticking all the right boxes for me. Obviously none of this is financial advice, but I've bought some today on Binance. Not a massive amount, but I'm going to DCA into this one because I believe it's got real potential. And it's really, well, I was going to say dirt cheap, but it is. It's very cheap at the moment. And I believe it's got a lot of potential for growth with the market cap and with the circulating supply all in alignment with what I'm looking for. So before I get to that, I'll look at the cryptocurrency market like I covered in my morning update this morning. Market cap has gone below $1 trillion today. So we're at $991 billion, which represents a 1.75% decrease over the last 24 hours. Bitcoin has broken below 22,000, currently trading at 21.6. Ethereum's still holding above 1500, so that's doing okay. But across the top 10, XRP was doing well earlier, but it's given back some of its gains. It's still up 4.38% on the week. It's a similar picture across all the currencies across the board. So as for the biggest rises in the last 24 hours, this Carver I noticed earlier, that's up 8.6%, which is a decent return. But you can see there's nothing majorly up. It's a fairly flat day. Well, it's a down day really, so there's not going to be much in the way of gain as Aptos up slightly. Nothing much to speak of. So we'll go on to the Selfkey page. So let's go through what caught my eye on this. It's got a market cap of $47 million, which is tiny in the grand scheme of things. It's ranked 404th out of the cryptocurrency, so it's not even in the top 100. Circulating supply is currently 5.3 billion, but the total, the max supply that is available to go on the market is 6 billion. So there's 88% of the total supply on the market. So you're not going to one day find out that another 10 billion have been dumped on the market, which is nice. So it's got a low market cap, low circulating supply. It's fairly low ranked. It's only on 38,000 watch lists, which is, it's quite a few, but it's not a massive amount. Currently trading at 0.009, down 1.39% against the US dollar. It's up 0.31% against Bitcoin, but that's nothing really. So it did have a nice run up, which I'll discuss later on. As for sentiment, there's not really much there. It's not really worth talking about. So it's available on Binance, Bitrue, BitGet, Hotcoin, a myriad of exchanges. I've got links to Binance and Bitrue down there if you want to use my affiliate links to get some of this. So Selfkey is a blockchain-based identity platform. The technology provides individuals, companies, exchanges, fintech startups and banks with a platform to manage identity data, oftentimes KYC. The core team has worked on decentralized identity since 2014 across companies such as Standard Chartered Bank, Bitmax Exchange, EQI Bank and GSR. The Selfkey Wallet is a free, open source, non-custodial wallet that allows users to securely store and transmit both digital assets and their digital identity. Users can interact in the Selfkey marketplace to one-click apply for products such as a real-world bank account or company incorporation and pay with key. So this does have a real world use case. That was one of my criteria, so it ticked that box straight away. Where was I? A traditional KYC process is costly and oftentimes unsafe, as data is stored in a centralized database. Selfkey leverages a decentralized approach and cryptographic technologies with the goal of dramatically lowering the costs, improve the security and customer experience of an identity interaction. Selfkey aims to revolutionize the KYC onboarding process and remain true to the ethos of self-sovereign identity, that each individual should be able to own and control their identity. So everything I've read there, I like the fact that you'll be in control of your own identity. You're not having third parties mess about with your own details, and that it's almost like a privacy coin. And and it eliminates the need for a KYC, which can be problematic in certain instances. So we'll look at the chart quickly. That's just, where are we there? We're on the hourly. Nothing much to speak of there. It's a bit of chop really. 2 hourly. Nothing much to speak of. There was a bullish divergence between this low here and this low here, which did play out. It's now pulling back again. Onto the daily, which I'm more interested in. You can see we had a massive run up the other day. If I measure that from, this is when I was looking at it, I've been thinking about it since, around Valentine's Day, not to be an old romantic, but we did pump up. It's a bit inappropriate saying pump and Valentine's Day, but we're pumped up 330% in a matter of 2 days. So there is potential for exponential gains should you have a large holding of this. I'm thinking of this as a long-term hold. Again, not financial advice. It's just something I want to edge into gradually. I bought some today on Binance, but I've since been to their website, and you can download your own Selfkey Wallet on their website. So you can download that there. You can get the app, join Discord. Their website is very clean and very tidy. I've not been through it all completely, but I am later on today. I'm going to download the wallet and continue on with this because at the moment I've got everything on Binance, and I don't want to keep it on there. So digital sovereignty on Web3 metaverse. Your Selfkey ID is a non-custodial and Web3 metaverse ready. You are in full control of your data, documents and digital assets. Become censorship proof. Only you can delete your identity and assets, not big tech. Securely store and manage your digital identity, KYC documents and other digital assets, including NFTs. Unlock access to Web3 platforms and DeFi marketplaces. A secure wallet for your KYC data and other assets. In a world first, keep your sensitive KYC data secure in your wallet and enjoy one-click verification for Web3 platforms, DeFi exchanges, bank accounts and more. Is there much more? Do I want to go through everything? There's only one more bit. Use your Selfkey ID to build an empire in the real world too. Start a new business, open a new bank account, or get documents notarized through the Selfkey Marketplace. Powered by the Key Token, the Selfkey Marketplace provides access to a variety of services with full transparency on documentation requirements, cost, and total processing time. So this, to me, is ticking all the right boxes. So you've got to download the wallet, complete your Selfkey ID, and then you're on your own digital identity. Data stored locally, the wallet is free, digital identity is secure, access the LWS and marketplace. So I'm going to link the website down below. So I don't know if you want to download your own wallet app and whatnot and just get involved in this. Because I don't use terms like this very often, but I see this as for potential there to make massive amounts of money in the next bull run by investing in this at this price. I'm talking like you could turn 10 grand into $1 million. I'd have to do the maths, but that's the way I'm looking at it. So I'm going to edge in and buy a few pounds worth, that we call that a quid in the UK. I don't know where you are in the world, but a few £100 each week. And if I can get towards 1-2 million of these, and when the next bull run comes, should this pump up, I'll be laughing my little nuts off. I'm going to do more of a deep dive into this as we go throughout the year, but it's just something that I've put on my watch list. I've invested in today, and I will continue to edge into it. So I believe there's potential for parabolic exponential gains on this. It's the first video I've made on the coin, so keep it on your watch list. Always do your own research. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about this today. I will make further follow-up videos on this in the future. So thank you for watching. Like I said earlier, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, dropping a like on the video to get me out to a wider audience and in turn grow the channel. And any comments, questions or any opinions you might have on this project, please leave them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Once again, thanks for watching and I wish you all a wonderful afternoon. Take care. Bye for now.